Hi Earth signs, thank you so much for your patience. I ran out of steam yesterday. For those that don't know, I am recovering from COVID at the moment. I'm perfectly fine. You might just have to listen to me huff and puff a little bit or cough through the reading a little bit. It's not too bad though, but you're welcome to click off and watch another reading or another reader if you like. Today we're going to take a look at your 2022 year ahead in love. We're going to go quarter by quarter. We're going to do clarifiers. I've pulled out some major arcana as well. We'll do a major arcana for each quarter. We'll do a moonology for each quarter, and then we'll finish off with the 2 life lesson cards as well. So it's quite in-depth. It is a general reading. I can't believe I still have to say this. Someone got quite upset in one of the other readings that it wasn't their own personal reading. So remember, it is a general reading, and it's also not fortune telling. It's only going to show you some of the energies that are going to present themselves to you this year. All right, so let's get started straight away, please. Okay, now let's get started, sorry. Now, I am also offering for a very limited time, and there will only be a limited number of these as well, until the 26th of January. You can actually get your own personal reading of this type. The details are down in the description box, so you can get a 2022 year ahead in love personal reading, but I will only be offering these until the 26th of January, and there will only be a limited number. So if you want one of those, get in. All right, let's have a look. Quarter 1, please, for Earth signs. Show me what quarter 1 looks like for Earth signs in love, please, for 2022. Okay, 9 of Cups in reverse. So you're kind of starting the year feeling a little bit unfulfilled, or like, there's you though showing up as a second card. You may be looking back on the past, the previous year, because it is behind you, and kind of thinking about all the things that didn't fulfill you from the previous year by the look of it. Or you're kind of starting the year feeling a little bit unfulfilled, or like your dreams didn't quite work out. Earth signs, 2 more please for quarter 1. I feel this really awkward energy. Okay, interesting. So there's new passionate beginnings here. New exciting beginnings. I feel like that's February-ish. End of January to February. One more. Yeah, look, someone is coming in. Knight of Wands and an Ace of Wands here. So possibly a fire sign rushing in with wanting a exciting new start. A very passionate new beginning over here. Let's have a look at some clarifiers. I think it's interesting that this 9 of Cups has come out in reverse though, because I think let's have a look before I put my foot in it. Show me what the 9 of Cups in reverse is, please. 2. Yeah, look at this, the Lover's card. So yeah, you're kind of reflecting. It's almost like you're keeping the lessons of last year or the past in relation to where you were unfulfilled in love in your back pocket, because this is sitting right behind the Hierophant here. And this is obviously, as an Earth card, it's specifically Taurus, but doesn't have to be, but it's about what you're expecting in a solid relationship construct, if that's the best way to explain it. One more. But it's the way it's sitting right behind that Hierophant that's got me going, Yeah, okay, so you may have been dealing with someone, possibly a fire sign, that was very controlling. And I feel like there's this sense of caution here for some reason. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. Give me 2 for the Hierophant. I feel like this is an opportunity for serious commitment here. Yeah, look at this, more fire. Queen of Wands here. This is wanting to take action, that you're ready for a new relationship. So I think you're armed with the lessons from the past, but you're ready for something new. And something new is coming right in for you, Earth signs. Tell me about one more for the Hierophant, please. Because this Queen of Wands, she's all about taking actions. Yeah, she knows what she wants. She knows what she wants in love. She knows what she wants in a partner. She wants that equal reciprocity. You know, you want that soulmate connection, that very spiritual, divine connection. And it's like you're not going to settle for anything else. So I feel like that's because you're setting that intention. That's what's coming in for you. Give me something for the Ace of Wands, please. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Just one, please. Okay, so this may be an opportunity that where you felt it was a missed opportunity before. You didn't think it was going to be anything other than a physical connection, because you've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you might not, there may not have been any equal give and take, or when this person first came towards you, or first comes towards you even, you may not consider it as a long-term viable option. You actually might not give it any real attention, to be honest. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, please. I'm going to take 3 for the Knight of Wands. Oh, wow. This is a matching pair. Okay, so this is, because you want a divine connection, it's being handed to you. But you're a bit blind to it at the beginning. So, this is a big year for you, Earth, already. First quarter. Wow, yeah, look, you can take the risk, brand new. This person may be a risk taker. They may feel like they're taking a risk in coming towards you. Again, I feel like this is someone you've turned down in the past or didn't consider dating seriously, with the 3 of Cups in reverse. They may also overindulge in things a little bit, so you just be careful about that. But all in all, that looks pretty good to me. Let's see what we've got for the second quarter. That's exciting for the first quarter to start off with, Earth signs. Second quarter, please, for Earth signs in love, 2022. I'm sorry, you can hear me sighing. I'm not sighing because I'm bored. I'm sighing to get air in my lungs. Okay, the High Priestess. It's Cancer energy there. Sometimes Pisces. Oh my goodness. This is a look at this. 2 of Cups lining up. Earth signs, this is going to be quite a year in love for you. I can feel it already. Okay, wow. This is amazing. 2 more, please. 2 of Cups. This is soulmate, divine intervention, twin flame. Just all sorts of wow going on here. Knight, a King of Pentacles. This is someone who wants a long term and is meant. This is the person you're meant for. Wow. Okay, we've got a little bit of heartbreak. That's okay. All right, we've got this 6 of Cups in reverse. It's telling me maybe someone's going to try and come back. That's disrupting things. So the past might be trying to come back to disrupt your present. We got that very strongly just then. Let's have a look at the 3 of Swords, please. Tell me about the 3 of Swords. Yep. Okay. So this is you guys again, Hierophant, coming through. Why are you suffering over the new love offer? One more. Yeah, see? What did I say? This is someone from the past. All right. So this is not someone from the past. This is brand new. But someone from the past is coming around in this second quarter. And it's giving you, it's hurting you because you're having to release this toxic energy. This previous person may have been very toxic because they can either see that you're in a committed relationship and they want what you have. They may be coming forward with an offer of love, a new cup. Because over here in the King of Pentacles, you're in this stable commitment. that's been accepted. So there's some hurt and pain and sadness around having to release this toxic person. Clarify, I don't know why I feel like... The only reason I'm getting that that's from the past is this Six of Cups here. Tell me about the devil, please. Just one for the devil in reverse. Tell me about this devil in reverse, please. Yeah, this is, again, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. This is someone you've had in the cold. So this is someone you may have blocked previously, or you've had them in the cold. They're going to try and come back in because they're seeing how, look at this is divinely guided. You're in line with like source, spirit, your inner child. Everything is in alignment with you in this High Priestess. Then you've got the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Like, this is beautiful energy. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. Anything? Thank you. Yeah, look, there's no confusion for you. You don't feel like you're being juggled. Everything feels like it's all coming together, like all the stars are aligning. Everything is in alignment here. Tell me about the King of Pentacles taking 2. So by, where are we? By May, April, May, I think you will be in a committed relationship with this new person. One more. Okay, this is telling the story a little bit more clearly now. Yeah, look at this. Oh, this is just stunning. So you've got the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. However, we do have the 8 of Swords in reverse. But I actually feel like this is you trying to free yourself from the past, which is exactly why it shows up again. You're trying to free yourself from what the past was, which was this mental prison that the previous person kept you in because they were very toxic. So whoever this previous past person who is toxic, that you've tried to lock out of your life, that you've blocked, that is in the cold, it's almost like because you're happy with the King of Cups, King of Pentacles here, this is a balance of love and long-term commitment and showing up as kings, beautiful energy, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. This is symbolic of the relationship, right? It's like you get tested here at about the middle of the year, about June. So just as you get into this divinely confirmed, look at this beautiful 2 and 2 of Cups, beautiful stability there, equaling 4. It's like universe goes, okay, we've given you this. Yes, you're in a stable, solid commitment with your soulmate, with your twin. And if this is a twin, now twins aren't for everyone, right? So we're just going to test you to make sure that you've really learned about this previous person. Things may be moving quite quickly. There might be a level of impatientness at the beginning of April for you to get into a commitment, but don't rush it because it is divinely guided and it will go at the right speed that it needs to go at. You don't need to rush. Yeah, see, it's like with the 7 to the 8, both in reverse, it's like you may be trying to force things to go a little bit quicker than what feels natural. And it's like it's overworking the process, and therefore making the process not working. So it's almost like as good as things are, there are these little road bumps, but that's okay. That's life, isn't it? That's how we all navigate life. Let's have a look at quarter number 3, please. Sorry. Oh, one of the kittens has just shown up. Let's see if he attacks my head while I'm doing this. Uh-oh. Oh, Earth. Earthlings. That's a 7 of Wands in reverse. And I'll explain why I said uh-oh in a minute. Quarter 3 in love for Earth, please. Oh, here he comes. He's going to jump into the shot, no doubt. He's trying to drink my Coca-Cola. Stop that. Because that's what all kittens should do, isn't it? Lewis, do you have to walk across the table? Yeah. Oh, earth signs. I feel like you might actually, that's going to be hot. I feel like you're going to get drawn back in by this toxic person in the middle of the year. Be very, very careful, because this Lovers in reverse, followed by the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck tells me a missed opportunity. Whew. Okay. The reason I think you're being drawn back into this drama over here and why there's this heartache is because the Seven of Wands is in reverse. It's telling me that this five of Pentacles, where we had this person out in the cold, where we had them locked out, where they were blocked, you've now unblocked them. This is the very first card out. So it's almost like they've managed to infiltrate. And now look at this. You're taking new action. You're walking a new path here with the Queen of Wands, because you were showing up over here as taking action towards a relationship. And I know that this is a fire card, and I know that you guys are earth, like I know that, but that's what I'm saying. It just shows up that way. It's the energy of the card as well. So this is about taking action and walking in a new direction. You can see how purposefully she's walking, as opposed to this person, who they're both queens, but one has taken a seat and is like, no, this is what I've decided on, and one is, I'm going to get this, right? They're very different. Lewis, okay, you can stay there, but don't disturb me. So what's more concerning is we then have the Lovers in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So the Lovers in reverse tells me that there may be a decision which isn't necessarily the best decision, or that is not possibly the wrong decision, because then we're going to the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, where we've got this lost opportunity that is the pentacle that is being held here by the King of Pentacles, but in reverse it's been dropped. And then we had the Four of Cups in reverse as well on the bottom of the deck. Let's do some clarifying. So tell me about the Lovers in reverse, please. Yeah, look at this. Five of Cups, this sadness. Oh, there may have been... It's almost like you made the wrong choice, and now there's sadness around that, or somebody has made the wrong choice. Yeah, look, someone's pulled their cup back, made the wrong choice, and now there's sadness around that. I think it is tied into this test. Now, again, these are just energies that will present themselves. That you get to choose your own adventure. That's life. You get to choose how this ends. And if you don't want it to end like this, if you're happy with this beautiful Two of Cups, then obviously just don't buy into this little test. Tell me about I want to know about the Queen of Wands. Where's she going? Tell me about the Queen of Wands, please. Yeah, she's walking right into competition. So there's obviously people competing for her attention. There may be some fighting, but I do feel like it's people competing, and she's walking towards the competition. Yeah, this is about getting justice. So if this person who you've got blocked, who hurt you in the past, who was very toxic, didn't close out, or you didn't close out the situation feeling like there was justice in the situation, that's why you're entertaining this idea, because there's still baggage there, and you feel like, hang on, I want to go get my justice. In doing that, though, sometimes getting justice isn't worth it, because in doing that, it looks like you potentially will lose something very, very special. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Lewis, hop off. Just a little bit of... Yeah, see, it's like you almost drag out the tower by allowing this person back in. Instead of letting the tower fall and crumble and it be done, by letting them back in, you kind of slow down this tower process. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It can also point to not wanting to accept that the tower needs to happen. He's fascinated by the camera. He can see himself. It can also point to don't bite the tower card. It can point to not wanting to face that a tower needs to fall, like trying to avoid the tower as well. You may not be ready, particularly if you don't feel like you got justice from this situation. Lewis, hop off. Come on, let's go. Yeah, so, Okay, let's have a look at the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Give me 2, please, for the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, see, you're going to lose this opportunity potentially, and that's going to cause real heartbreak. See how things are lining up here? We've got, like, everything is lining up. One more. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what's being lost. This opportunity for the happily ever after that you've always wanted. So I kind of feel in quarter 3, you just need to be careful and pick your battles, because you will be faced with a decision. And if you make the wrong decision, it's very possible that you will lose the very thing that you're looking for, just so you can get justice. Like I said, sometimes you get justice by just being in your best version of yourself. Now that he's just messed up all those cards, lovely. All right, let's go into quarter 4. Quarter 4. I'm nearly out of cards here. Oh, that's why. Because half of them are over here, and that's awkward. Quarter 4, I was like, I haven't got that many of this deck down on the table. There we go. Okay. This is quarter 4 is where you need to make a decision. But it's a decision that it's a decision you don't want to make, even though you already know what the answer is. That's why she's blindfolded, because she doesn't want to see the truth. The swords are the truth, honesty, reality. But it's like it's perceived confusion. Yes, here we go again, 7 of Cups. You know that you've got to pick an option. You have to make a decision at some point. So there's probably going to need to be a level of reflection. Look at this beautiful 4 of Wands. And so the theme here will be about stability. What's going to bring you stability? We have to have love, but we also have to have stability. Wow, and the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck in reverse. So if I bring it back to here, and remember how I was saying this person from the past made you feel like this 8 of Swords, and you're releasing that. These are your choices, stability or returning to this prison, this mind prison that you were trapped in. So I think that there needs to be some clear reflection on what's going to make you happy long term, not just emotions in the moment. You can love someone and absolutely know that they're not good for you, or they're not going to be able to fulfill you. 9 of Cups in the reverse. And it doesn't... You may never love someone like that again. That's possible. But that doesn't mean that you're going to live a happy life if you're with them. They can be very toxic. And I kind of feel like this could be that kind of situation where you do love this person, or you have a lot of care for them, but they're not healthy for you, they're not good for you, and they don't fulfill your needs in a broader sense. Not just the love sense. There's more to it than just love. Tell me about the 2 of Swords, please. I really am nearly out of cards in this one. Oh. Yeah. You know that you need to choose between stability or not stability. Yeah, well, dang. Stability or not stability. This very card in reverse signifies instability. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is like long-term stability, feet on the ground, very grounded, nurturing, caring energy. This person will stay with you through anything. It's also the matching, the King and Queen, right? So these are your choices. You can go back to instability, or you can choose stability. It's not a decision that you want to make. So you will spend the last part of the year considering your options. It doesn't tell me which way you're going to go. It just tells me that you do have these 2 options. I think you're going to be choosing between these 2 people at the end of the year. But I don't think you intentionally let this person in. You've kind of written them off, and then they show up in the middle of the year and make a bit of a mess of the second half of the year. Tell me about the Four of Wands. What does that look like? 2 cards, please. Beautiful. Magician, magic. It's everything you've ever wanted, hoped for, wished for, manifested, either intentionally or unintentionally. Oh, beautiful. Nine of Pentacles will allow you to be independent and abundant. They're not going to try and steal your identity, this person that's going to give you this Four of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. The Four of Wands in the upright is a marriage card, long-term stability, commitment. Same as what we're seeing here with the Queen of Pentacles. So Eight of Swords. Give me 2 for the Eight of Swords. What does that look like? This is someone who feels really trapped. But it's also a card. Yes, look, the Sun card in reverse. I'll pull out the signs in a minute. So it could be a Leo that you don't want to, that's maybe not behaving the right way. But it also can be a no card. It's a yes card in the upright, no in reverse. But it's also talking about how, yeah, look at this. 7 of Swords. The 5 of Swords in reverse. This is one of the most aggressive cards in the deck. And I've talked about this a lot lately because it kind of doesn't get enough excuse me. It doesn't get enough airtime in terms of what this card really means. It is a very highly abusive, aggressive, vicious card, the Five of Swords. And in reverse, it can mean even like magnified, even worse, or it can mean a refusal to want to deal with that anymore. So, this previous person may have been abusive, toxic, game playing, narcissistic, very narcissistic card. Someone who, will stop at nothing to get their own way at all costs, irrespective of how it hurts other people. They don't care about anyone else. They just want to get what they want. They want to win at any cost. He'll even stab his friends in the you can see that in the background. But with the Sun card in reverse, it's something that makes you very unhappy. So I think, although there's the heart, I keep hearing the heart wants what it wants. Yes, that's true. But also we have to be sensible about, okay, what's going to actually fulfill us in this life and make us happy. Let's take some major arcanas for each quarter. This has been quite a long reading. So quarter 1, major arcana. And these are just the main themes that you probably, or main, I guess, key points that you might be faced with in each quarter. I'm not reading these in reverse for here either, by the way. Quarter number 2. Oh, thank you. Wow. Yeah, see, this is beautiful. Quarter number 3. This really does align to what we're seeing in your reading. Yep, absolutely. And quarter number 4, please. Now remember, if you want, oh wow, and then the world card at the end. If you want your own personal version of this reading, you can find all of those details down in the description box, or you can just get a normal personal reading with me. Pricing for each is down in the description box. But for this particular 2022 look into your, love life, that's only running until the 26th of January. So you will need to get to me before then. Let's have a look here. So in the first quarter, we can see the Chariot. This is all about getting out of your comfort zone, which is exactly what you're doing. You're moving on from the past. You're leaving whatever this was in the past. And you're starting something brand new and passionate, and it's charging forward with the Chariot here. This is all about movement, moving forward, changing direction. There's willpower here, determination. In the second quarter, we see the Star, and that's where I was saying, we're coming into this beautiful second Two of Cups here, this divinely guided connection that then turns into the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Beautiful commitment coming together in about, what did I say, April, May? May, June, definitely by May. The Star, it's a wish fulfillment. Everything that you thought it wasn't here with the 9 of Cups in reverse, which was the past, you get given in this Star card here, which is beautiful. There may be, I'm going to go through the all of the signs as well. It could be an Aquarius. So At the end of this second quarter, though, right in the middle of the year, that's when this test comes up. This person from the past returns, and somehow they get under your skin and you manage to unblock them. And that's when all of the perspective starts to change. You need to pause for reflection and see things from a new perspective, and above all, wait. Pause before you take any actions throughout this period, because I think that's what's happened. There's been some actions, and then that is going to lead to regret. There's some mistakes being made here. In the fourth quarter, this reflection is what comes into play, because it's now time to make some decisions and bring the whole thing to a full circle. It says end the lesson, achievement and happy ending. So it's really interesting that the world has ended. I think 2 of the elements got the world card at the end. I think fire, or maybe it was air, or maybe it was water. It could be any of them. Got the world card, but it showed up in that final quarter as well, closing out the year, closing out the lesson cycle. So very interesting. Let's do the moonology as well. So let's go moonology quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4. So quarter 1, please. What moonology advice is there for quarter 1? Take time to breathe out. That's a disseminating moon. Quarter 2, please. So it's almost like after the previous year, you need to kind of just exhale and just go, oh, relax. That's what I'm getting in that first quarter. The second quarter is a time to give rather than take. And I think that's what's happening, and it's bringing your dreams to come true. You are giving to the connection, but it's an equal give and take. It's not where you're giving more than what you're, than what's being taken from you. Quarter number 3. Oh, wow. It's time to take action. The new moon in Aries. This is a new moon in Virgo, by the way. Time to take action, and action is what you're taking. And this is what I was saying. You need to be very careful about the actions that you're taking, because you do have some caution cards here, or some cards where they may be signposting you to say, hey, there could be a bumpy road ahead, so just be careful. Give me one for quarter 4, please. Moonology card for quarter 4. The energy is gaining momentum. Now, I kid you not, 2 or 3 of the... it must have only been 2. Maybe it's 3 in total. Have got this card for their last... also with the world. Random, very strange. You see me shuffle them. I don't make it up. Like, they're not marked. Yeah, weird. So the energy is gaining momentum, which we kind of expect to see, because it's almost like as the year comes to a close, as the lesson cycle closes and you get this full circle and the happy ending, yes, it's closing, but the energy that from the lessons that have been gained throughout the year, they propel us into the next year. It was fire signs that got that, definitely, and possibly air. So it's almost like you're taking everything from this year and it's setting you up for the next year. I think for you guys, the main lesson point will be in the middle of the year and also at the end of this second quarter. So be aware of that. Let's have a look at your 2 main life lesson cards that Spirit wants you to focus on for Earth, please, this year. 2022, what should Earth be focusing on this year? Earth signs, not Earth the planet, just to clarify. Oh, worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, so you need to manage your anxiety. We're seeing that here. Take time to breathe out, yeah? Relax, experience. Don't live in the worry of the future, live in the now. You can't change the past or the future. Well, you can't change the future, I guess. But you need to live in the now. One more, please. I love the saying, it is what it is. Freedom. Because when you stop worrying, you actually get freedom. Look at the balance of the colours in these cards. they're tied together so closely. And even the card that like here and here, it's everything is balanced and neat, even though Lewis ruined everything. So we've got worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Now, freedom is particularly important because this is what we saw here. That sense of freedom that you felt once you got into this new relationship because you were letting go of the toxicness from the past. Now, only you guys can make the decision about whether or not you're ready to close out that previous cycle. Some of you will and some of you won't, but you will be tested on it. So be aware, be ready, okay? All right, as I said, you know how to find the personal readings. You know what ones are on offer. They're down in the description box. You can read all about them. Thank you so much for joining me and listening to me huff and puff through this. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry for the delay yesterday. I thought I could do all 4, and then I crashed and burned after 3. And you guys just happened to be the last ones. Sorry. Normal readings, so weekly readings will be out again very soon, hopefully next week. So stay tuned, and I look forward to having this new year with you guys. I'm going to try and do some new stuff this year, which will be really exciting and grow the channel. So make sure if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do. I'm going to be doing more giveaways as well, like I did for the Christmas ones. So you'll have opportunities of free readings with me. So make sure that you do subscribe so you don't miss out on any of those opportunities. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.